Hello YouTubers, you're with True Vintage RC, and today you're looking at the Horobo Zerda, which was a full drive electric 1/10 scale off-road buggy that was released around the mid 1980s, and this was one of those cars that I loved right from the first time I saw it, which was raced back at the Bormac club that I ended up becoming a member of a little while later. And cars such as the Horobo Zerda and the Mugen Bulldog were popular back then, and these framed cages were all the rage. It was before many of the Lexan bodies were out. This is just the way they were designed. And looking at these cars and imagining yourself inside this roll cage and burning around, I always wanted to stick a camera in there to see what it would actually look like. So this was just a fun project where I took a GoPro Hero Sessions 5 camera, and I wasn't happy just to have some sort of static arrangement. I wanted it to actually turn left and right with the steering wheel. So as you can see in this video, there's a servo connected up in tandem with the steering servo, and it is pushing the camera left and right. And you know, I just thought this would be a really fun little project to do, just to go out there. And I've always imagined driving something like this around the racetrack. So this was I guess an early stage and a test to see what it would actually be like. So the Zerda was taken out into a local park. This is about the best I could do for some off-road action, but there's a little bit of a sandy area there and some shortly mowed grass, and these were just tests that I did a few years ago now. And this is just some old footage that I had that I thought, you know what, let's go back, let's have a look at it, let's edit it, let's see what I could actually put together and show the viewers out there in the big wide world of YouTube now. And yeah, this was, you know, it's a test. Let's not get too excited about it. Clearly you can see those funky old thin aluminium shock towers sort of buckling under the weight of the suspension movement. And I think anyone who's ever had a look at these cars knows that the suspension is rather rudimentary, but with a few good mods. And there were good mods around back then from, I think it was RPM Engineering in Sydney. They made some great mounts for it which actually stiffened up all those things. So this was an early test to see what it would be like. And I reckon with some decent shocks, maybe some better tyres and wheels, because these are only 2-inch Kyosho Optima rims with old school Eagle cone spike tyres. Let's be realistic here. They were never going to be fantastic, but you know, this is the worst it could be. So there are improvements that could be made from here on in. So yeah, I gave a bit of a run around, and I ended up taking it to some paved area as well. So I'll leave you with the footage, and we'll catch you in the end. And here we are out the car park, and we're giving a bit of a rag around. You can already see those cone spike tyres starting to feather off those sharp points with the bitumen as the car is driven around. Clearly not the best tyres for bitumen. Anyhow, this car park is just something that I had nearby, and unfortunately there was plenty of debris on the ground, sticks and leaves and what have you, and I had to edit out a few bits where the car had been stopped by sticks and that sort of thing. But yeah, I decided to do some high speed tests and then some low speed tests, and yeah, I'll leave you with the footage and you can have a look at it and see what you think. And coming up to the end of the video now, I will say that it was a fun little project to have a go at, and I am very interested to do more. I will no doubt get some better footage going forward, so thank you for watching to all the viewers out there. It's been fun, and if you liked the video, why not drop us a like. Also, please subscribe as I bring more content out for you shortly.